You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello, welcome to the Tristan channel, or welcome back if you've already subscribed. Hope your week has been okay. I've noticed a channel that I haven't reacted to in a while. However, the reason why that's probably the case is because the last video I've seen that they've uploaded, was 2 years ago. So it's been for whatever reasons, it's been inactive. But anyway, but I did find a video on there that catch my eye, and the channel that we're going to pay a visit to is Into the Darkness Horror, and this is top 10 scary compilation. Sorry, top 10 scary compilations to freak you out. Let's hope so. So yeah, it's a shame. I don't know why, because he's got quite a popular voice. So and he's well known. So I don't know, maybe other things get away. Maybe some mishap happened and he's opened another channel. Who knows? But anyway. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Hello, are you ready to have a scary top 10 compilation to freak you out?
Oh, yes.
Sit back and prepare yourself as we're about to take another deep dive into the darkness.
Number 10.
The first video comes from the Reddit user Rocky Flats. The user states, "This happened late at night.
Rocky Flaps, or did he say?
No one was down." The first video comes from the Reddit user Rocky Flats. The user states, "This happened late at night. No one was downstairs when this occurred." Look at the very far left of the screen as some shadow object enters our laundry room as soon as the light is turned on.
Shadow bastard.
The alarm was set on our house. No doors were open from the outside. We were alerted to the movement from our camera and were completely freaked out. But the rational part of me says it's maybe a faulty light switch. However, when looking at the video for this morning and seeing the shadow, the hair on the back of my neck stood up. This is a legitimate post, and it has seriously freaked me out. We can see the light inside the laundry room being turned on all by itself. As the user states, we can indeed also see some kind of shadow figure seemingly enter the laundry room. The user seems very spooked by this, but what do you think it could be? It seemed unlikely to be a burglar, especially if the house alarm was set and no doors were opened. Be sure to let us know your thoughts. The following video comes from the Reddit user Andrew Purnell. The user is taking a
Ooh, you cheeky mother chucker.
leisurely walk in the snow when he spots something very strange.
So you can see where I crossed over this path. Those are my footprints here. These are the weird footprints. They go like this. And if you look at them, one's pointed one way and the other's pointed the opposite way. How?
Could be a pisshead, put his shoes on wrong.
Also, why? weird.
Andrew
Whoa. Hang on. What's what he has to say about it, but...
is puzzled by the footprints he encounters. One footprint seems to point one way, and the other in the complete opposite direction. We're not suggesting this to be paranormal, but it certainly does look very bizarre. What?
Oh my god. Okay, so if you notice the back ones of these, not necessarily all of it, but again, it depends on the weather conditions, the depth, the back pressure, and all that sort of stuff. But if you notice, some of these have got, so some of the back at the flat bit has been squished. And then, as you can see further along the line there, not going that way, but going that way, there's a sprawl of different footprints, meaning more than one person has crossed through there. So it's basically more than one person's gone through the area. That's what's done it. It's not one person with a weird footprint. You know what I mean?
Do you think could cause this?
People walking through.
Our next video comes from the YouTube channel Purgatory Adventures. The Purgatory Adventures team are conducting an overnight paranormal investigation at the Arcola courthouse. Once they finish their investigation and decide to get some sleep, one of the team members, Curtis, is awoken by a ghostly voice.
I just heard someone say hey to me.
As Curtis is trying to get some rest, we can hear a chilling voice say, "Hey!" He hears this and immediately sits up in bed, seemingly puzzled. Now, unfortunately, we only have one camera angle from this footage to work with, so we can't entirely rule out he was truly alone in that room. But Purgatory Adventures are a team of two, and the other investigator, Nathan, was recorded sleeping in a separate room. Do you think something was trying to get Curtis' attention? Be sure to check out their full investigation of the Arcola courthouse over on their channel.
Ooh. Number 7.
For this next part of our video, we have a
I'm not freaked out. Yeah, are you? I'm not. Yeah, come on.
very terrifying photo to show you. A user posted this
Better be,
photo
mate, better
on
be.
Reddit. The user states, "This old-time family portrait reveals something very strange."
Looks like me a bit, doesn't it?
The family claims that at the time the photo was captured, there was no other people besides the two parents and the two children. No one seemed to recognize the old man in the middle or even where he came from. This photo definitely sends a chill down your spine. It's stated that the year this photo was taken was 1942, so we can definitely rule out this being tampered with photo editing software. This TikTok user woke up to something very peculiar in their house one morning.
We woke up to
Agua de las
this.
flores. Déjalo ahí, déjalo ahí.
Wait. Kevin, look. We checked the rest of our dishes, and look, there's water in here. There's water in
Déjalo ahí,
here.
déjalo ahí arriba para enseñarle a Fernando.
Oh, what? Wait, ¿también dices que ahí está agua?
Sí, aquí tenía este agua. Ya me lo eché yo todo en la cara.
Oh, it's wet. What the f...
Oh my God, look at Eric.
Oh my god.
No.
The user goes on to say, Our mum woke up around 4 a.m. to the kitchen being flooded from the water in our flower pot. We assumed it was our cat, but the flower pot was intact and standing upright. Our bowls and plates were full of the same water in our cabinets. How did this happen? It seems somehow the water from the family's flower pot ended up all over their kitchen. What do you think could cause this? A humidity issue or something more sinister?
That is a lot of water though for that jug, so it can't be all from that. I mean, you know, is it they have a leaking roof? I don't know.
An alarm mother uploaded this video of her son asleep to Reddit. Whilst her son is fast asleep, an uninvited guest appears beside his bed.
So, explain. Let's pause it real quick.
So here I am. You can't see me, but you'll see me soon.
We just
I'm sleeping
evaluated
right
pretty much the whole video. He goes, his head is from the left, and then feet are down towards the right.
Right. My head's over here, my feet's right here. And so if you stay for a second, you'll see right here.
Okay, whoop. Rewind it. Bring that back, and then
see, it just whoops right up. Ready? Watch right here.
Whoa, Jesus,
so
that's already creepy.
Yeah, so there I am.
That's
right
already
there.
creepy.
I'm right there.
But we're like, maybe that's Gavin.
Not me.
He somehow got up.
There I am. No. Ready. There I am. That's supposed to be me, right? We skip a little bit, right? Ready? And then it just goes like.
It yeets back out of existence.
There's my head right there. You can see me moving. And as soon as I moved, did you see how as soon as I moved?
Looks like it's leaning in towards you.
Unless that's not a blanket.
What
is that?
Is
like it's
this?
Skin?
Is that even a blanket? Because the blanket's not moving. That's not a blanket. The blanket's not moving.
And then you see me right there.
Oh my God.
So that's a weird
What the hell
skin
is this
thing?
creeper? It's a skinwalker or something. What the
Okay, so I saw its arm. No, I saw its arm.
Oh my God. I'm gonna freak out.
It looked like, you wanna know what it looked like? If you look at the clothing and you look at the general direction of where it was.
What? I mean, that just looks... Let me turn these lights off to see if I can get a better...
Sorry about that. Because I told my mum to do something, and I realised it was the wrong day, so I had to run back down and say to her, "Don't worry about it," because I thought today was Saturday. Jesus Christ. There's a problem with my job. If I could lose... It feels the same.
Like, hold on, guys. I say guys like I'm talking
Let's
to
not
like
turn
people.
the lights off.
Well, I'm in here. I know nothing gonna happen.
Alright, so it looks like
Can
it's
you
leaning
try to
like this.
Can you try to reset the contrast and everything back to OG settings and
Why,
see
you
if...
think that one was better?
Yeah, I think it may have been better. Let's just bring it back.
The contrast back down to 50.
I don't know. We'll
go 60.
Do the sharpness.
The sharpness back down to 25. Let's see color. Let's see if I can do this.
No.
Hold on, you might. Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, what was that other one?
Cool?
Yeah, try cool.
Gamma. Let me see something with gamma. Let's try this.
Okay.
So there
Oh
it is.
my gosh.
So there it is. I move, and then it
Oh,
goes
okay,
back.
bring it back again. One more time.
Yeah, it looks like it's leaning, looking
It
at
looks
me.
like it's leaning
And
over
then
you.
I move, and then...
Actually, looks like it's where his legs are. Looks like it's gone right off the bed.
It eats itself out, and then at that point, you really move. You roll over.
I really move. I don't want to keep on... I don't want to see anything else.
As we can see, some kind of figure appears in Gavin's room. We can see Gavin lying in bed asleep. So who and what is the figure they've managed to capture here? The figure seems to resemble someone with a blanket over them, and both Gavin and his mum also think this at first, but they then go on to later say in the video that it might be some kind of skin creature. Both Gavin and his mother seem to be very freaked out by this. Whatever the figure is, it does seem to be leaning over Gavin whilst he's sleeping. What would you do in Gavin's situation after reviewing this footage?
Number 4.
This user on Reddit posted a...
Well, I'm kind of say that. To be fair, I haven't said this in a while, but it's all subjective, isn't it? Because I could sit here and not find it freaky, but it might get under your skin. I don't know. So let me know if any of these freaked you out. But I think, you know, we've seen better, to be fair.
Very bizarre video of a candle in his bedroom mysteriously lighting. Let's take a look.
About to say, Dolly, needs to be more stuff. Sanct's caught flame. The cat's noticed as well.
As we can see, the candle on the shelf on the back wall seems to alight all by itself. What makes this footage even more creepier is the cat, who was sleeping moments prior, wakes up seemingly startled as soon as the candle is lit. One Reddit user commented the following on this post: "Mysterious fires are a kind of hallmark of poltergeist activity. Cats and dogs seem to be very attuned to things we can't perceive. Their hearing and sight are well beyond the range of humans." Do you think this cat could sense a presence in the room? And how do you think the candle managed to set alight all by itself? We look forward to hearing your thoughts on this one.
Could be worse. Good job I didn't set fire to anything else.
A TikTok user called Martina uploaded a video of her seemingly being interrupted by a poltergeist whilst using her vacuum cleaner in her home.
Well, and it's TikTok, so I trust as much as I throw it. Yeah, I don't know, boxing. It looks so jiggity-jaggedy, I mean.
As we can see, whilst Martina is vacuuming, a door close by shuts and reopens all by itself. Shortly after, Martina's vacuum cleaner then seems to levitate in the air. We have a full shot of the vacuum as it lifts off the ground. Martina responds by waving her arm around and slapping the vacuum. Do you think this could be a hoax?
Is it just me, or does that Hoover sound very empty, very light for something like... Because those Hoovers are quite heavy, aren't they? So
maybe some hidden string somewhere, which lifts the vacuum cleaner into the air. Although, when Martina waves her arm around, if there was some string present, wouldn't her arm have actually hit the string? We're not too sure what to make of this one, but one thing we can say for sure, it's definitely a bizarre video. From now on,
although, why is she waving her hand like that? It's like you're purposely showing that there's no string. You know what I mean? You're making it looks like you're making an effort. I don't know.
Tina will always be sure to check that her vacuum cleaner isn't possessed before she does her house chores. The next next video comes from the TikTok ghost hunter, Ghost Magnet Bradford. The
That little clip was more freaky than the rest of it.
user is conducting an investigation in Wilson Castle in the United States of America.
Ooh.
He records a video in one of the castle's rooms, and when reviewing it, he notices something may have been watching him.
Sarah, where are you? I know you're around, I feel you.
What she said.
As the user pans his camera towards the curtain door frame, we can see a black shadow move out of sight in between the gap of the door frame and the curtain. After the user spots the shadow figure, he calls his teammate and begins to record another video.
I was taking a video of the mirror. I back off, and I slowly turn around. It is not doing it again.
He retraced the steps to see if the figure could have possibly just been a trick of the light. As he records another video in the same position and panning his camera towards the door frame, we can clearly see this time there is no shadow figure present, which could rule out the possibility of this being a simple trick of the light. Do you think this TikTok user was being watched by a spirit, or do you think there could possibly be another explanation for this?
As much as I am open-minded to shadow entities, that because it's a small because it's such a small gap in the curtain, I reckon that's just an effect of the light going through the curtain to the camera. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't know, because I've seen it before in doors and stuff before, but I wouldn't say it's a shadow person. You know, you could easily attribute it to just the way light is, or the light bounces off your eye or whatever when you're looking part. You know what I mean? Because it's only a small gap, so before you see the light or register the light, there's going to be a gap in it. You know what I mean?
We'll leave this one
Affecting
with
the
you.
light as it goes past. You know what I mean? Number one. Come on, ramp it up.
For our last feature today, we have another very eerie photo to show you. Like the first photo we showed you in this video, this one was again posted by another Reddit user. They state, "This is a picture of my girlfriend when she was a kid, taken at her grandmother's house."
Oh,
the
look at
uploader
you.
goes on to say that the grey-looking figure behind the girl on the stairs was not present when the photo was taken. So who exactly is this person that can be seen on the stairs? There's something about old photos like this one that are always very creepy. Do you think this is a ghostly apparition caught on camera? If there truly was nobody else behind this family at the time, they must have been seriously freaked out when reviewing this photograph.
What's wrong with face and mouth?
Thank you for watching another one of our videos. Let us know which of the featured clips and photos were your favourite. Until next time, goodbye and sleep tight.
Well then, that was Into the Darkness. I wouldn't say they're freaky. We've seen more freakier than that, haven't we, folks? So, but anyway, it's just the way cookie crumbles. We don't know how these videos are going to turn out when we watch them. But anyway, thanks for taking. But you know, like I said, it's subjective, because I could sit through some horrific shit, and you'd be like, "Oh my god, how could you sit through that?" You know, what I mean? So it's subjective, isn't it? So let me know if any of those did freak you out a bit or make you go, "Ooh," you know what I mean? And you know, let me know in the comments below. But yeah. But apart from that, you know, thanks for taking the time. Thank you for taking the time to watch these with me. And if you're new to the channel, then please do subscribe, because one, doesn't cost you anything, two, helps me out, but three, most important of all, it'd be great to have you with us. And also, don't forget to tickle my bell. Ooh, missus. So anyway, until next time, take care and be well.